Hi, my name is Tatiana and my channel is Created by Lady T, and in this channel I talk about quilting, sewing, crochet, and I do product reviews on all of the items that are related to quilting and sewing and crochet. So today I'm going to do a product review on the LauraStar Iron. And the LauraStar Iron is something that I've been watching and looking at on YouTube a lot. I probably would not have known what a LauraStar Iron was if I hadn't watched YouTube. And I have a lot of irons in my sewing room, and I really thought for a while there that I probably don't need to add another iron into my sewing room because I have like four. I have two portable ones, and I have an Alicio iron, and then I have a Black & Decker iron. One is cordless, one has a cord, and then I have two small portable irons that I take to sewing classes and to retreats. So I thought, why would I need a fifth iron? Well, I saw the demos on YouTube, and at first I thought, well, it's not that much of a big deal. A few months ago, I had an opportunity to purchase a LauraStar iron. And I thought, well, why don't I go ahead and do it? I don't know why I decided to do it, but I thought I'll just do it because it looked nice. And I thought I could add it to my sewing room. So I bought the LauraStar iron. And I had a few concerns before I brought it home. First of all, I wanted to know if I could use my LauraStar iron on a regular ironing board. Now, I don't have a really large space in my sewing room anymore because I have two huge machines. But I wanted it to be able to be used with my with my ironing board that is collapsible. So it collapses like this. It collapses on the other side as well. So I can collapse it like this. And I have this little ironing board that looks just like that I got from Amazon. And it has drawers that open up, and I can put all my ironing things in there that I like to use. So I wasn't sure if I could use this LauraStar iron with this ironing board because I like this board and I wanted to keep this board. And I actually do have in my description link if you want to get this ironing board because it's really cool too. So this is the LauraStar iron, and it comes with a tank, and I'll give you a closer view in a minute. And so when I bought it, I wasn't sure if it was going to work. Well, not only did it work, it has been fabulous. It has been a tremendous asset to my sewing room, to the point where I don't use my Black & Decker anymore or my Alicio iron anymore. And I'm going to tell you why, and I'll show you and give you some demos. But what I also like about this iron is that I can use it with this ironing board, and it's been fine. It's not too powerful, and it hasn't ruined my ironing board at all. And I think you can use it with any ironing board, but it has a lot of great features to it. So LauraStar is a company that Bernina sponsors, or it's a subsidiary of Bernina. So just by knowing that about LauraStar, I knew it was going to be a good product, but I didn't know it was going to be a fabulous product. This is far better of a product than I even imagined that it could be. Because with this iron, not only does it iron, it steams and it disinfects. So what I've used it for is ironing pieces. I've used it for ironing huge, long pieces of fabric and thick, heavy bits of fabric. And I've also used the steamer to disinfect the quilts that I make before I actually give them away. So it has this power to disinfect your quilts. And not only can you use it for your quilting and sewing room, but you can use it for your clothes. You can press very difficult things to press with. It has a nice little steamer that you can steam your clothes. And I've used this so much since I've had it, to the point where it's now my only all go-to iron. Actually, I lied. I didn't have 4 irons. I had 5 irons because I also had a Rwanda iron that is in my laundry room that I used to use for pressing clothes. So now actually I have 6 irons in my house, so I didn't realize that until I was just talking about this now. But my LauraStar Iron is far better than any of the irons I've ever had in my whole entire life. Now I have to say it's a pricey iron, and there's a lot of features to it that I will show you in a minute, but it is pricey. And it ranges anywhere between $700 and $1,000 depending on the color and the model of the iron that you want to purchase. So I got a white one, which I think looks great with my sewing room. I really wanted the hot pink one, but I got a better deal of a price with the white one, so I decided to settle for the white one, but I'm still extremely happy with it. So I'm going to show you how this iron works and give you a little demo of some of the different features of the iron. Okay, so here I just turned it on and now it's heating up, and this is the tank, and in the tank I put water in here. So you just put some water in this tank, and you just wait for it to heat up, and it will make some noise in a few minutes. So it's just starting to heat up right now. It takes about 7 to 8 minutes for this thing to start heating up. So it is not cordless, and here's the iron, and it comes with this little plate. So I like to leave the iron on this little plate and wait till it heats up, and then I can start ironing with it. Okay, so the iron is fully loaded and ready to go. So I have this really wrinkled piece of fabric here, and if you notice, it has this huge amount of heat, and it just will smooth out the fabric. And it's already smoothing out this fabric, so you could see the difference between the iron part and the wrinkled part. And the thing is that I've put in very little effort in my ironing. I don't have to press hard. It will just smooth this out. It's just amazing how much it will smooth it out. Now it does make that noise. It's calibrating and with the water, so it does make a little bit of a noise. It's not a big deal. Okay, so I've smoothed out this whole piece, and it's nice and straight. And I could even smooth it out some more. And what I also like about this is that it disinfects it. The steam is so strong that it will disinfect any of the quilts or anything that you have, and so that it feels like a fresh piece that comes from the dry cleaning. And also, you could probably use this on your furniture. For example, if you want to disinfect the couch, you can just put this over the couch and it will disinfect it. And you could put it on your mattress, and it could disinfect the mattress as well from the heat. It's that strong. And you can also use this for pressing any of your clothes. I like it because also when I'm pressing binding strips like this, and I want a really nice edge, it gives a nice crisp edge to the binding strips that I've created, and I don't have to work very hard at using the iron, because I don't have to put any pressure on it, because the iron will put the pressure on it by itself. So I also have these pieces that I'm preparing for a quilt, these blocks, and they're fusible, and I just put it over the block like this, and I get a nice crisp fusible block like that, and it's really nice and straight and stiff and ready for me to quilt my block. So I like it for that reason. And also, anything that you have to wear, you could take this with you. It's kind of portable enough and that you could take it with you on vacation. And if you have clothes that are really wrinkly, you can just use them to press. So it has a lot of pressure. This has more pressure than any iron I've ever seen, and it's really nice. And another feature about the iron is that it has an automatic shut off. Right now, I know that the iron is on, but I can leave it like this and walk away to another room, and it will automatically shut off. So if I forget to turn off the iron, I don't have anything to worry about, because it just has an automatic shut off. So with all of those features, I think this iron is just the most fabulous thing that has ever come my way. And I think you guys would enjoy this too. So if you notice that it does make that noise, it's not a big deal. It's just calibrating the water and the steam, and it will periodically make that noise. I can leave this like this and walk away and go to another room, and in a few minutes, this will be turned off. Well, I hope you liked my product review on the LauraStar Iron, and if you want to purchase it, I have some links below that you can follow if you're interested in purchasing this. It's a great iron. I'm very pleased with it, and I think you'll be pleased with it too, and probably be your only go-to iron. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, put some comments in the comment box, and I will be back at another time for more product reviews and more quilting demos and quilting lessons and sewing lessons and crochet lessons. So if you like what you saw in this demonstration, please subscribe to my channel, and I will have more for you. Created by Lady T.